today we're going to speak about science for the grade 6. First of all, we're going to speak about the lesson. The lesson is paying for electricity from page 112 to page 114. Our objectives will be to state that the consumption of the electricity costs money and understand how it is charged for, explain different appliances, and discuss the way for conserving electricity. For the introduction, you know that the electricity we can measure it by the electricity meter. Is a device that uses to measure the amount of electricity, as you're going to see here, and this one is the picture of this device. And after that, the amount of electricity consumed every 3 months, then we receive an electricity bill and you're going to pay it. After that, we're going to speak about how we can saving electricity. We can know that the electricity is produced from the fossil fuel that release carbon dioxide, that we know that cause pollution. So by saving electricity, we can reduce the amount of pollution over the world. We can also help to cut down the threat of the global warming, and then by this picture that we can indicate the pollution that it is produced by regenerating fossil fuel, regenerating electricity. And then after that, how we can conserve electricity. We can conserve electricity by switching off, as you're going to see here this picture, by switching off all the appliances. Like that, we can save electricity and remove all the different forms of the consuming electricity. After that, we go directly to speak about the next lesson, is the using electricity safely. As you're going to see here, the objective is to identify the danger that we can use electricity, explain the precaution, and all of those things. First of all, the introduction. The main electricity can be dangerous by faulty or broken appliance causes shocks and fire. The combination of water and electricity together, the combination of electricity and water, it will makes what will makes danger, it will makes fire, it will make shocks, it makes many things. Next one is going to see here by so the wiring and the block should be checked regularly, should be covered, which may produce a short circuit. What's the meaning now for the short circuit? The short circuit is very dangerous or a damaged installation of loose connection that we can lead a short circuit. So that's mean this one is called what, to make the wire very hot. When the wire very hot, that means it is a short circuit. To protect against the fire and shocks, the circuit should have a fuse. So the fuse like this one should be checked regularly, because this one that help us to provide the shock circuit is called what is called the fuse. We have here 5A for the intensity, 3A, and 13A for the intensity of electricity. Next one, investigation static electricity, page 117, 120. For the objectives, explain that static electricity, name the three particles of the atom, investigate the force between charges, explain the charging friction, and make sample of electroscope, and first of all. After that, first of all, we're going to define what's the meaning of static electricity. Have you felt over a tingle when you have walked across a carpet or touched a door knobs? Yes, this one is affect static electricity. Sometime when you're touching a car, the door of the car will going to be shocked. So this one is a static electricity too. After that, look, this one is a device is called Van de Graaff device. When touched it by anyone, look for the hair. It will be shocked like that, though to the end, and this one is stand in the end. This one, next one, look, for example, when you're going to rub the balloon for our hair, look for the hair, it will be standing also on end. So this is called what, the balloon attract with the hair. After that, we're going to summarize the static electricity. Actually, static electricity produce electric charge. So the electric charge can be attract or can be repel. Attract, that mean two different charges. One that mean two positive charge, it will attract, or two negative charge, two different charges, one positive and another negative. Okay, for next one now. For next one, repel. Repel should be two similar kind of charge. So that's mean two positive or two negative charges. Like this one. The like charge repel. The same kind of charge. This one positive charge and this one positive charge. Like in the battery, there are positive and negative. The positive charge, two positive charges like charge repel. Two negative charges is it will repel also. The opposite charge go to attract and the end. After that, we're going to speak about the atom. You know, the atom is the smallest particle of the matter. The particle of the atom. The different composition of the atom is formed by three parts. The first part it is negatively charged, is called electron. The second part is positively charged, is called proton, and the center or the core is called nucleus because it's formed by positively charged and without any charge is called neutron, as you're going to see here. So the atom here positively is called the positively charged proton, negatively charged electron, without any charge neutron, and this one is the picture of the atom. Charging by induction like that. This is charging by induction. This side is positive and this side, this road is negative. So the road is negatively charged. Positive charge in the sphere is going to be attracted toward the road, and the positive will be repelled. And next, the electroscope now is a tool used to detect the presence of the electric charge. If you don't know the object is positively charged or negatively charged, directly you're going to use the electroscope. And then this is called electroscope that can detect the presence of electric charge. The conductor and insulator now. There are some objects are conductors and there are another objects are insulators. For example, the conductors, we have the metal, we have the copper, we have the gold, and we have the aluminium. For insulator, for example, the wood, plastic, paper, and the plastic bag. This is insulator, and this one is a conductor and insulator. And the last one, lightning. How will the lightning is formed? Actually, the lightning is one from the static electricity. The electricity caused a powerful lightning. So the lightning, for example, during the raindrop, the thunder cloud becomes charged by friction, by movement, by rubbing between each other. The cloud gain a large quantity of negative charge and overside positive on the top. The concentration positive charge is large enough to attract between the positive and negatively become stronger between the roof of the building. For example, if we have here a building, so this building, the roof it will be negative positively charged and the cloud will be negatively charged. So the distance here it will be so near, and the attraction between the positive and negative becomes so stronger between them. That's why the lightning is formed. After that, like this one, this is a cloud negatively charged, and this one it is what, for example, we have a building here. So exactly that we're going to speak about it. To make the safety from the lightning, actually we need to send the metal directly to the ground or to the earth. It's called grounding. Or the air can be ionized. So for the high building, we can use a long metal connected from the roof to avoid the lightning it will be formed. So this one, for example, a long metal and going to be connected inside the building, and will release the lightning or the electricity inside the ground, as we're going to see here. So thank you so much for your attention and see you next lesson. Thank you.